Hi, it is time for our monthly reading. It's hard to believe that January is already gone and now we're looking at the month of February. So, in the spirit of February, which is the month of love, and February 14th being Valentine's Day, I decided to do a little love theme. So each pile has a cute little charm on it. So this pile has two hearts that are intertwined. Cute little charm there. And pile 2, which is a new deck that new tarot deck I'm going to be using, is a cute little heart that just has the word love. And then I got these cute little emoji charms. And this deck has the heart-eyed emoji on it. So cute. Okay, so take a moment to pause the video and look at the deck and think which one is calling to you, which one you're most drawn to. Can be either the charm or the deck that you're drawn to. Okay, and we will go ahead and start with your reading. Okay, so if you picked pile 1 with the 2 intertwining hearts, this reading is for you. Now, for the month of January, I've kind of decided to do things differently than I have with my past monthly readings. I am going to still ask the 5 questions. However, I'm going to not only going to look at the tarot cards, but we're also going to be looking at your finance, what could be happening financially. Also looking at maybe what's happening as far as love is going. And also I made my own deck. It's a crystal deck that I made. So if you're into crystals, this might be something that you might be very interested in. And so I made my own. I haven't been able to find a crystal deck that I like, or that I'm how do I put it, that tells me what I needed to tell me. So I went on ahead and I made my own. I just took a deck of playing cards and just made my own. Also, I have just discovered a thing called runes casting, and we're going to do that at the end. And I will explain to you when we get to the runes casting exactly what that is, okay? So let's get into your tarot reading. So the first question is, what will be the focus for you? There's your answer. Okay, the focus for you for the month of February is you're going to be very busy the month of February, okay? It's going to be coming in full force, okay? You are going to be having many opportunities the month of February, and you're not bothered by this. You're going to be very calm, cool, collected, okay? Not a lot of stress. So your focus is going to be mainly just, I want to say, taking everything in, really. okay? Because there's going to be a lot thrown at you. So your focus is to stay calm, remain calm, and stay focused at everything that's going to be thrown your way. Okay, so what will be your challenge? Whoop. Okay, so your challenge is going to be not being able to see things in a positive light, okay? You're still holding on to, negative feelings of past failures and stuff. So your challenge is there's going to be good things happening for you in February, but you tend to continuously think bad thoughts and not see things for good. So that's going to be your challenge, and you have the power to change that, okay? So it's going to be a very abundant month. You're going to have a lot of abundance, and don't look at it pessimistically. Don't say, oh, well, I got all this wonderful stuff, but it's just going to be all taken away. Okay. You're going to have a tendency to do that. So that's going to be your challenge. So don't do that. And you can change that. So, what do you need to let go of? February, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of, February? For February. What do you need to let go of, February? Okay, so 2 things that you're going to need to let go of. Okay, so the 2 things that you will need to let go of are, see, again, not seeing the positive in things. I'm really getting that from you, being very pessimistic, and closing yourself off, and borrowing trouble. You seem to be borrowing trouble a lot, and just being very pessimistic. So just let go of that, because I'm seeing that there's no need for it, because you do have a good life, okay? And even if you think that you don't have a good life, you can have a good life. You can have those things that you want, okay? So you need to let go of those thoughts, okay? And stop shutting yourself off from people, and start opening yourself up more, okay? Because you have all of that possibility to do, okay? So how will Spirit guide you? How will Spirit guide you in February? Spirit will guide you by being there for you, giving you the tools that you need, okay? Giving you signs and symbols, and putting people in your life that are going to be there to help you, okay? You're going to be meeting people and or having people in your life that are going to be giving you directions, right? Giving you advice. So I'm hearing it's okay to talk to people. It's okay to open up and be vulnerable, okay? Because when you do that, you're going to grow. You're going to grow as a person. You're going to blossom, and it's going to help you, okay? You just need to take that first step, and it's hard. It's gonna help you out of this depression that you're in, okay? And what is advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit? Okay, so the advice from Spirit is you have the capabilities of knowing, okay? You know what's good for you and you know what's not good for you, okay? And you have great intuition, okay? So if something does not feel right, don't do it. And if it feels right, don't second guess it, okay? Because when you do that, I think you find that when you do stuff like that, you're like, man, I should have listened to myself. Why didn't I listen to myself? I can't believe I didn't listen to myself. So always listen to your gut, okay? Listen to your heart because you are right, okay? Don't second guess yourself, okay? This month especially, because you have a great intuition. And you just second guess yourself all the time. So don't do that anymore, okay? Alrighty. Let's put these aside for a moment. All right, here's my crystal card deck. It's not the best, but it does its job, I think. So the reason why I do crystal of the month is if you are into crystals and you have a crystal, then if you want, you can carry that crystal with you, okay? It's just telling you, hey, carry that crystal and why you should carry it. So cat's eye. And the reason you should carry cat's eye is because it's a grounding stone, intuition. It's good for intuition, protection, confidence. Okay, so that's going to be the crystal that you will want to carry with you or have by your bedside at night while you're sleeping. A cat's eye. Okay. And like I said, you have great intuition, so there it is. Cat's eye will help you even more with your intuition. Okay, spirit message for the month of February. Is serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. It is time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions. There you go with the negative. I said that. Any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So there you go. That's confirming with me saying the negative, okay? You've got to let that go. Let go of the negative. Okay. So let's see what your angel of the month is. Angel of the month is love. Okay, so angel of the month is love. Love yourself. Be good to yourself, okay? Angel of the month is love. So how fitting for the month of February. I love that, okay? Month of February, angel of love. Let's look at finances. Finances. It's always a fun topic to talk about. And we have two. Okay, take a divinely guided chance and organize for success. So organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So, if you've been lacking in organizing things in your life, this is stressing that the month of February would be a good time, which, tax time is up, coming up. So now would be a good time to sit down and get those organized. So February would be the month to start working on that. All right, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Very good. So you will be definitely growing in the month of February, is basically what I'm hearing, okay? So definitely changes happening for you in February. And I do believe I said something about things happening and changing for you. So let's see what happens for you in February. I can't wait. I hope you come back and let me know what's happening. Okay, so now we're going to look at love. Love in February. February, love. For that one. Okay, so we have awareness and truth. So let's do the romance angels. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so those are 3 good cards to get together. So if you're having a situation with your love, okay, and you are not trusting this person, if you're second guessing whatever is going on in that relationship, okay, you're seeking the truth, you're trying to find out what is actually going on, they're saying allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so allow the situation to unfold naturally. So basically, Spirit has your back. They know what's going on. They are going to take care of it for you. The angels are going to make sure that you will find out the truth. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying that the person is doing something bad, okay? What I'm hearing with this one is if you keep digging and probing and nagging and all that, it could end up bad. You see what I'm saying? But by you having your doubts, having your suspicions and all that, you know, if you're jumping the gun, it could end bad. But if you're like, okay, let this unfold naturally, right? Let time pass, you will find out the truth. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I thought that. It was so innocent. You understand what I mean? So that's what I'm getting from this spread right here, okay? So there you go. Very good. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's see what your psychic cards is for February. Let's see. Healing begins. Okay. So this will be a month for healing for you. Remember we talked about letting go of all the negativity and putting everything in the past, right? So that you can move forward. So this is just reiterating, okay? You need to let healing begin, okay? So whatever it is that's keeping you from moving forward, stop it. Okay, you need to let healing begin, okay? It's very important. And Moonology, let's just see. Never really used this in the month reading, but I love this deck. So let's just see what it has to say, what I get from it. I may use it and I may not. It's way too many cards. Okay, so a personal issue reaches resolution, sorry. So that could be a part of your healing, okay? So if you're having any personal issues, that could have to do with your healing, okay? I don't know what that means for you, okay? Like I said, I've never used this in a monthly reading. Okay, so now we're going to do, I gotta get these cards out of the way so we can do this. And you can see we're also going to do the number. Okay, so all right, so runes casting. Okay, so the runes are an ancient alphabet which was found in Germanic and Scandinavian countries prior to the adoption of the Latin alphabet in the late Middle Ages. And what they're doing now is, they've been doing it for quite some time, is you have these stones with the alphabet, which looks like these. These are the alphabet. And they do casting. So I have to ask a particular question for you. Now, if we were doing this, you know, one-on-one, you and me, you could ask a particular question to get clarification on a particular answer. And because this is a general reading, I have to ask a particular question to see what kind of answer we get. Okay. So the question is, see, what could we ask for January? I mean for February. I said January. Okay, so for February, everyone wants to know about let's ask about, because it has to be specific. Let's see. Will January be a successful month for pile 1? Oh my. Okay. So we have this inside. This is upside down. We don't use this because they're upside down. So we can't use any of these. These are off the board, off the circle, so we can't use these. Okay. So really, we just got this one. All right. And so this one, oops, sorry. It's hard to see, okay, but it looks like a little like tree, like a stick with its arms out. Okay, so this is good. I'm feeling like you're definitely going to be protected this month. Okay, I'm feeling protection and perseverance. So protection, perseverance, and stability. Okay, that's basically what this represents. So that to me says a good month. Okay, so it'll be a very good month for you. So that's a good one to have. Okay, so let's get on with your numbers. I think you can remember with me doing numbers. Dates. Remember the dates? You saw my thing before? Let's see, what important dates? 3 dates for February. Oh my gosh. So you're looking at the 19th, the 26th, definitely. 19th and 26th are very prominent here. For 19th, definitely, and the 20th. 19th, 20th, and the 26th. Gosh, that's never happened. That's crazy. So you're looking at 19th, 20th, and 26th. Those are the dates. All right. So, Pile 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading for the month of February 2021. Please come back and let me know how your month went. Don't forget to tell me if you watched January's, how January went. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Next week, we will do your weekly reading, okay? Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, if you picked Pile 2, this is your reading. Okay, so what I'm doing this time is I'm still asking the 5 questions like I did back in January. I'm still doing your important dates, what's happening for which dates are going to be important for you for the month of February. But I'm doing a thing that I've recently been doing called runes casting. And it's so super cool. Now, I will tell you about that when we get to that part of your reading. We've got lots to cover, so let's get started with your reading. So what will be the focus for you for February? What will be the focus? This is a new deck, as I said, so it's very hard to shuffle when they're brand new. What is the focus for you for February? It's too many. February, what is the focus for you? What is the focus for you for February? Okay, so for February, the focus for you will be to stay grounded and level-headed, stay grounded, level-headed, and to appreciate, okay? Appreciate what you have, okay? So for February, for the focus, you're going to want to stay grounded and stay focused with whatever it is that you have to stay focused on, and definitely appreciate what you have in life. What will be your challenge for February? Challenge for February. What will be your challenge? Okay, the challenge for February will be the fact that you are feeling very lonely and left out. And I don't want to say it's so much due to the coronavirus, and not because people are purposely doing it to you, okay? It's the weather, and it's other people. It's their moods, okay? And I'm hearing, don't take it personally, because you're going to take it personally. That's going to be your challenge. You're going to freak out. All of a sudden, you're going to feel shut out. You're going to feel abandoned. And you're going to feel like nobody loves you anymore. And it's going to be very hurtful. And you're not going to understand why. But you need to understand that that is not the case. Okay, so your challenge is all those feelings, feelings of betrayal, feelings of being shunned and all that, stop it. It's not you. It's everybody else, okay? So just relax, enjoy the time that you will have either with your immediate family or by yourself, okay? February is a tricky month, okay? It's cold. Some people get depressed around this month because, you know, it's the love month, and, you know, people do get sick or they fear being sick. So, you know, don't take it personally. That's your challenge. Don't take it personally, okay? Be happy and don't worry about it. It'll work itself out. So what do you need to let go of for February? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of for February? Okay, that was way too many cards. That's 6 cards. What do you need to let go of for February? What do you need to let go of for February? Okay, for February, you need to let go of running away from your problems, not facing things head on, and pretending like, you know, they're not there anymore, okay? You've got to start realizing that if you solve your problem when it's small, rather than letting it get bigger and bigger and bigger, it's going to be easier to manage, okay? So let go of the fact that there's no problem or that you're brushing it under the rug, because it's not going to go away, okay? So stop with that and start facing your problems, okay? It's going to make your life much easier, because what's small is growing, okay? So face it head on. Whoa, let's see. How will Spirit guide you? How will Spirit guide you for February? How will Spirit guide you for February? How will Spirit guide you for February? Spirit will guide you. I love this card and how it came out with guiding you. That's beautiful. Okay, Spirit will guide you spiritually, okay? They will be giving you signs, symbols, coming in your dreams, okay? So if you, in February, start having either reoccurring dreams, okay, realistic dreams, just know that's Spirit talking to you, God talking to you, angels talking to you, giving you advice and helping you, okay? And sometimes, you know, you don't even remember your dreams, and that's okay, because that's your higher self listening and knowing. So when you have strong intuition about something, then that's your higher self telling you. So if you find that your intuition's really kicking in and saying, do this, don't do that, okay, that's how Spirit is guiding you. So listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feelings, because that's how they're helping you, okay? That's how Spirit's going to guide you this month of February. And what is the advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. I can't wait till these cards. It's hard. This is a new deck. That's why it's so hard to shuffle, because they're not. They're not. New decks are always hard to shuffle. I should have been like. There you go. Okay, what is the message? What is the advice from Spirit? Okay, so Justice. The advice from Spirit is stand your ground this month. Stand your ground, but, you know, in a professional way, okay? Do not let people run you over this month. Don't let people use you this month. You're going to find that you're going to get a lot of that. So just make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? Do not let people do that to you. It's going to happen. So just remember, stand your ground and have your boundaries, okay? You don't have to say yes all the time. It's okay to say no. And the Spirit's saying you need to do that this month. Hold your ground and set those boundaries, okay? Don't let people tell you otherwise, okay? Alrighty, let's look. Okay, so I have crystal cards that I made myself. And so if you're into crystals and you have them and you want to use them, fine. If not, you can ignore this part. I love crystals, as you can probably well see. And I have not found a deck that I'm interested in that is, you know, calling to me, so to speak. So I decided to make my own deck. So let's see what your crystal is for the month. That fell out. Jet. Jet is your crystal of the month. And jet is used for protection. It guards against illnesses, and it protects you while you're journeying. So if you're someone who journeys, meditates, and everything else, okay? So with jet, you can wear jet, you know, around your neck as a necklace or a ring or a bracelet, or you can just simply get a crystal and sleep with it by your bed at night, okay? If you're into crystals. Let's see what your spirit message is for the month of February. Oh, there it goes. Your spirit message for the month of February is find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So for the month of February, they're saying to slow down, okay? And take a pause. Meditate if you like to meditate, okay? So definitely, maybe that lonely card, right? The hermit, and not being able to be out with friends so much is going to be a good thing, okay? Because it's going to give you that time for yourself, right? Doing things that you normally don't have time for, whether it be catching up on TV or organizing the house, doing things that just for you, okay? So that could be very important. For some reason, February is wanting you to focus on yourself for some reason. So do it, okay? All right, let's see what your angel card for the month of February is. Okay. Angel of Adventure. Okay, so if you have been wanting to go and take an adventure, February, I'm hearing, is the month for planning. So maybe you can take that time alone and start figuring out, when the weather gets nice, what is it that you are going to do? Okay, are you going to go camping? Are you going to go on that trip to Europe? Are you going to go to that trip to Belize? What are you going to do? You need to start planning for the adventure that you want to take. Going to the beach, whatever it is you want to do, you need to start planning for February, because I just have a feeling that the virus is going to subside greatly, and people have been trapped for so long, so long, and it's going to be impossible to get flights. People are going to be traveling like mad. I mean, come on, face it. Have people not been traveling all along, even though we have the virus, right? So can you imagine what it's going to be like when, God willing, the vaccinations work, okay? And we are free of this horrible virus. Can you imagine what it's going to be like to be able to book a cruise, to book a flight somewhere? It's going to be impossible. People are going to be so overjoyed at being able to be free again. So maybe this is something you need to plan, okay, for February. Get that down payment. Get that arrangement done for, I'm hearing, July, August. Okay? Start planning now, okay? All right, let's see. What about love? Let's look at your love. Let's do finances first. Let's see what finances say. Let's get this out of the way. Love, finances. I forgot to say that in the beginning of the video. So we look at the tarot, and then I'm doing things like, okay, let's look at finances. Let's look at love. Let's look at the whole shebang for February. Okay, so finances for February. I hate finances. Let's look at February. Declutter. Oh my God, didn't I say that back then? About organizing your home? Okay, so you'll feel better and more focused if you'll take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Now with this though, even though it says all that, what I heard when I was reading that is you need to donate, yes, some clothes and stuff, but there's things in your home right now that you don't use that are worth money, and you need to sell those things to help you plan your vacation. That's what I heard. If you sell those things that you don't use, I mean, you've been in your home now for a year, and really have you used it? Have you even used it prior to being in your home? No, you have not. So instead of letting it sit there and do nothing, get rid of it, sell it for money so that you can use it to be happy on a vacation. Okay? That's what that card means. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. All right, now let's look at love. Let's see what love has for you for February. February. Love. Ooh, pile 2. Patience. All right, so if you are in a relationship, okay. Now, let me do the romance angel card because I want to do these all together, but I know what patience means. I've already heard it, but let's see. Romance angel card. Let's see. Okay. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so this is exactly what I thought. So if you are not in a relationship, you need to be patient, okay? God knows who needs to be in your life and when they need to be in your life. You cannot force that. Sure, you can go out with anybody you want. You can date anybody you want, but it's not going to be of quality. Okay? So if you want to do that, by all means do it. But if you are waiting for somebody of quality in your life, if you're waiting for somebody who's going to be treating you well, who's not going to be cheating on you, lying to you, and making you wish you weren't in a relationship, it's going to be patience, okay? They will come when God wants them to come, okay? If you are in a relationship, okay, and you have been trying to have children, okay, it's very stressful, okay? The process is supposed to be natural, right? And it's supposed to be beautiful, okay? That's what God put us on this earth to do, is to procreate, right? He put us on this earth to have babies, to bring life into this world. And sorry, I get emotional. So for some of you, you want children so bad, and I get that. But when you put so much stress in your mind, so much stress on your body, it doesn't happen. So what I'm hearing is stop even thinking about it, okay? Just have fun with it, let go, and it will happen in its divine time, okay? You have to be patient, okay? That's what I'm hearing with this. Be patient, okay? As hard as it is, you know, some people get pregnant by sneezing, and unfortunately some people it takes forever, okay? So please be kind to yourself, all right? Be kind to yourself and be patient. That's what I'm hearing for some of you, okay? All right, God bless you. It'll be okay. All right, let's see. This is a psychic card. We got 2 of them. lead a new vitality. Okay, so I'm hearing that you this actually feels like it's career related, and you're wanting to have a job that definitely pays more, but also a job with more responsibility. And you're hoping that this happens for you in February. Okay? Because you're bored. You're absolutely bored out of your mind with where you are now. But it's also financial too. Okay? So not only are you bored with your current career, but it also is not paying the bills. All right? So let me think. I'm actually feeling like you could be successful in this endeavor, right? You're gonna have to. I feel like you're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone in some regard in order to get to where you need to be in a new position. So you're not going to come across this position in a like a typical way. I don't know how to say it. It's going to be odd the way you get the job. It's not going to come about your traditional, typical way, okay? So just keep that in mind. Keep a lookout for that, okay? Just a weird feeling I get. You're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone for this one in order to get this this new opportunity. All right, this is the Moonology deck. I love this deck. I told group one I've never used it in a monthly reading, so let's see how it goes. Happening for February. So pretty outside. So I'm doing this, the snow's falling. It's beautiful. All right, so look at the bigger picture. And that could have to do with your career and stepping out of your comfort zone. Right? Be bold and make the first move. Interesting. So maybe that's a part of stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're not a very bold person. Maybe you do not make the first move in things. So maybe with this career switch that you want to do, you're going to have to do stuff like this that you don't typically do. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Interesting. Be bold and make the first move. So maybe you see something that's coming up. Something that's opening up. It's not advertised yet. And you hear about it through friends or something. And you're like, oh, this is like a job I really want. I've got to go for it. And you're bold and you talk to someone and say, I'm really interested in the job. Here's my resume. and you do something like that. And that's something, wow, I've never done this before. Oh my God, I just stepped out of my comfort zone. What am I doing? And you freak out. So, something along those lines. Okay, so here's the runes. Let's see, maybe they have something more to say. Alrighty. So they're little stones. They have the alphabet on it, and each one means something. So I cast them. If they turn upside down, I don't read them. If they go out, I don't read them. It's only the ones that are in the circle. I just thought this was beautiful. It's really a cool thing to do. I was just very drawn to it, very attracted to it. I love ancient things, and I love, European things. And the more I read about it, the more I was like, man, this is super cool. All right. And I grabbed a few, and let's see. This one was too far. This one overturned. This one fell out too far. So you're looking at B, because this one fell out too far too. So this one is the letter. All right. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. We just talked about children. For some of you, be patient. Right? This stone represents fertility. Birth. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. That's what this stone represents. Fertility, birth. It also represents new beginnings and growth, which has to do with career, I'm hearing. Wow, that is so super cool, guys. That's why I like to use other methods as well. Oh my goodness, that is so super cool, guys. All right, I love it. So this just reaffirms it. Alrighty, let's look at what important dates. Okay, what important dates? Now, we've got 3 important dates to look at. Let's see. It could be about your career, all kinds of good stuff. Let's see what we have. We have the 19th, the 20th, and the 14th. The 19th, the 20th, and the 14th of February. All right, guys. Group 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'd love to hear, if you did January, what you thought of January. And the next time I see you, we'll be at your weekly reading. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you later. Bye. Hi, if you chose group 3, pile 3, this is your reading. Okay, so for this month, I decided to add a new thing, and it's called runes casting. And I think for pile 2, I forgot to talk about what runes is. I just did the reading and forgot to say. So I'll say it now. So runes are an ancient alphabet which was found in Germanic and Scandinavian countries prior to the adoption of the Latin alphabet in the late Middle Ages. And it's now used in, fortune telling, just like, how the tarot cards are done. So each stone with the letter represents a meaning. Okay? So I'm going to, like last month, do the 5 questions. And let's see. Also, something else I'm doing different is not only doing the tarot reading, but also I'm going to go ahead and do a financial reading as well as your love reading. So let's see what happens. What is the focus for you for the month of February? What is the focus for you for the month of February? Ooh. Okay, so the focus for you is you're going to have many, many choices for the month of February. So you are definitely going to want to not procrastinate this month. So procrastination is definitely the focus for you. Do not procrastinate, because if you do, you're going to be very stressed out. You're going to be very behind, and it's going to create lots of anxiety for you. So it's best to do things as they happen, okay? Hit things head on and not procrastinate, okay? So do things head on, no procrastinating, because it's going to create a lot of stress for you. Cool? So definitely the focus for you is procrastination. Don't do it. So what will be your challenge? What will be your challenge for the month of February? Okay. Your challenge will be definitely relationships and love. I can't wait to see what your love cards say. You're just having a very hard time with, it's like you feel lonely, and you're thinking it's you, and you just can't shake that feeling that you're the problem, but you're really not the problem. You have to understand that times are very, very hard right now for everybody, and it's not you. You're not the issue. You're taking it personally, and it's just like group 1. They felt like they were taking things personally, and really nobody should be taking anything personally right now, okay? Because everybody is just messed up right now, and there are a lot of people having to be very selfish, and think for themselves and think for their families, okay? And it's not that they don't love you or care about you or think about you anymore, okay? So your challenge is just feeling like you don't matter, and that's not true, okay? So that's your challenge, and you just need to stop. Just don't even let it bother you this month, okay? Just don't. Gosh, it's going to be very, very hard for you this month, because you're very extroverted, and yeah. Whew, don't do it. I can feel your pain and your anxiety and your worry. Don't do it. Goodness, excuse me. So what do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of for February? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of for February? you need to let go of. Okay, you need to let go of thinking that everything is important and everything needs to be taken care of right at this very, very second. Not everything is important. Not everything is crucial. Not everything has to be done at this very moment. Okay? So just prioritize what is important, what is not important. You can't do everything all at once. Okay? Not everything is important. So you need to stop stressing yourself out with worry about everything needs to be taken care of right this moment. Okay? You have a whole month. Okay? So divide it. You can divide it up into, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, however many weeks we have in the month. Well, February is a short month. What am I saying? So, yeah, that's probably why you're freaking out, because February is such a short month. So, just divide it into 3 parts. The beginning of February, I need to get this done. The middle of February, I need to have this done. And by the end of February, I need to have this done. Okay? Don't think that everything needs to be done the beginning of February. That's what I'm hearing with that. So that's going to be what you need to let go of, okay? How will Spirit guide you? How will Spirit guide you? Spirit's going to guide you by showing you that there are ways to handle your stress, is what I'm hearing. So you might have a friend that comes up to you and says, hey, I got this really cool yoga class that we can go to. And you're going to be like, what? Yoga? Are you serious, man? I don't do yoga. Do it. Because this is the Spirit's way of showing you something new. And you're going to be like, I don't want to do this. This is stupid. This is crazy. But if you do it, you're going to be like, oh my God, where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life, yoga? And you're going to find that, hey man, why didn't I know about this? So you're going to be learning a lot of new things in February that is going to be teaching you so many cool things, okay? Your eyes are going to be wide open this month. You're going to be very enlightened, okay? Spirit's going to be showing you so many cool things, and you're going to be learning things that you're like, oh man, I wish I would have known this like 10 years ago. Wish I'd known this 5 years ago. I could have used this last year. Okay? I mean, something as simple as like you're cooking and you learn a new tool. Okay? You get this new tool and you're like, I could have mashed these potatoes so much easier, like if I had this tool. So, things like that. That's going to make your life so much easier. Okay? So that's how Spirit is going to be guiding you for this month of February. So what is the advice that Spirit has for you? Okay, the advice that Spirit has for you is they want you to take what you have learned from February, okay? So February was such an eye-opener for you. You've learned so much. and you've grown so much. And you know, the angels, God, they don't want you to lose that. Okay, they don't want you to think of February as a one-time deal. Okay, I've learned this, I've done this, and then March comes and you go back to these old habits. They really want you to take what has happened to you in February and take it with you. Move forward. And they want you to continue growing. Okay? Don't lose all the beautiful things that happened to you in February. Okay? Because you worked too hard. How beautiful is that? I can't wait to see what the rest of your cards say. All right. Now, if you're into crystals, okay, I made my own crystal deck because I have not been able to find a crystal deck that really has spoken to me, has called to me, and done exactly what I wanted to do. Okay? I've just, no. So, we can do a crystal of the month and see which crystal, there it is. So I made my own. What the heck? Crafty, I guess. Okay, so your crystal of the month is aventurine. And aventurine, it helps with high blood pressure. It helps your heart. It calms anger and irritation. So this is a crystal that you could wear or carry on you. And if you don't want to do that, you can always sleep with it by your bed. Okay, so that's your crystal for the month. Let's see what your angel of the month is. Who your angel of the month is. Your angel of the month is encouragement. So know that your angels are encouraging you every step of the way, which is obvious because they are really, really rooting for you for February, as you know in your reading, okay? They are really wanting you to grow this month, obviously. So, that is a good thing. They want you to grow. Let's look at your finance for February. February. Okay, February. Deservings. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. That's beautiful. So, you are definitely going to have abundance, but it's going to be of the divine source. Okay? So, you are going to be well appreciated by people and well loved by people. Okay? And you're going to be supported by people. That's beautiful. That is going to be how you are supported for the month of February. Okay, what is your spirit message for the month of February? We have three spirit messages. My goodness, love it. Okay, self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Beautiful. Those are your messages from Spirit. Alrighty, let's look at love. All right. Love for February. Discontent and boredom. Let's do this. Set. All right, let's see what it says. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes. Oh my God, I'm sorry I'm laughing. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's so cool that these came out together. So, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So, like for some of you, if you're discontent and bored in your relationship, Spirit is telling you, you really need to communicate these feelings with your significant other, okay? It is super important. If you want to spice up your life with them, then let them know, and let them know how. Don't just say, hey, we got to spice up our life. We got to, no, be specific. Let them know exactly what you want, exactly what you need. And do it in a loving way. Don't be accusatory, okay? And don't be demanding. Do it in a loving way, okay? That's what I'm hearing, okay? And it's okay to be discontent and bored, especially if you've been together for a long time, all right? But I am hearing be specific and do it in a very loving way, because I believe that your partner can be a very sensitive person and take things like the wrong way. My throat chakra, sorry, is tightening up. So speak your truth, all right? Be honest with each other, because that's what makes a beautiful relationship, is communication, okay? That is so wonderful. I love that came up. And that they came up together, even though I'm choking. Alrighty. And this is a little psychic card. Let's see what it says. Strengthening bonds. How awesome is that? Okay, so by you guys doing that, you're going to be strengthening your bond together, right? So that's just a little message to you. That's beautiful. What does she got? I can't tell what she's got in her hand. It's red. It almost looks like a heart to me. Okay? So by you being honest, open in your relationship, okay, it's only going to strengthen your bond. That's what I'm getting from this. That's beautiful. All right, now I have my Moonology deck. I don't typically use this in a monthly reading. I've told the past first two groups this, but I'm trying it and seeing what happens because I love this deck so much. It says, be bold and make the first move. Okay, so that can very much go along with, you know, being open and honest about your relationship. The first pile got this message too, but it was for something else. But definitely be open and honest. That's a very strong message with this love reading. And this definitely has to do with that as well. And that's tying in with it as well. Be bold and make the first move, okay? Because it's hard. It is so hard to be open and honest in a relationship, right? Because we don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. We don't want them to think badly about themselves, right? But it needs to be done because they're going to pick up on all your vibes, right? If you're bored, if you're discontent, they're going to pick up on that. So it's best to be open and honest. Right? All right, so let's see what the runes has to say. So cool. All right. All right, so these two are upside down. I don't use them. And this one's upside down. So we've got these two. All right, I will read this one first. This one I'm getting... Okay. For some reason, and this is relationship, this one, you're shielding yourself for some reason. And you're not wanting to show your true self. You're protecting yourself for some reason. In that relationship. Let's see what this says. Yeah, definitely emotions. All right. So definitely you're going to want to go with the flow with your emotions, okay? Be open and honest, okay? And do not put up that shield. Be vulnerable, okay? Be vulnerable with your emotions when you're talking to them. Be open and honest, okay? And let them see you be vulnerable. Because I have a feeling that you're the kind of person that does put up some walls. And you're not someone that really talks about your feelings. So I think that if you're gentle, if you're kind, when you're talking to your partner about how you feel about the relationship and you're making yourself more vulnerable, that's really going to strengthen your bond with them. Because they're going to see a side of you that they've never seen. And that's how they're going to know that you're real. Does that make sense to you? Interesting. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Alrighty then. Let's look at your dates important dates for the month of January, guys. Let's see what's happening for January. Oop. I went a little bit crazy. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Important dates for January. All right. We have January 10th, January 25th, and January 26th. I'm saying January, February 10th, February 25th, and February 26th. February. I got to get used to saying February now. So those are the dates that we are looking at. The 10th, the 25th, and the 26th of February. Okay, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you saw the January reading, I hope you come back and let me know how your January month went. And the next time that I see you will be for your weekly reading next weekend. All right. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.